Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this reading, I will be divining through these lovely mini crystals here, and then I'll be drawing out cards from the Mermaid Tarot deck as well. I have now opened up personal readings for the month of August, so there's still some slots available. If you would like to book, you can find the link in the description box. I'll pin it to the comment, and also it's in the community posts. I've been having to mention this in every video. A number of you have been mentioning how you've been unsubscribed to my channel automatically. Like, for some reason the platform seems to be doing this to quite a few people. So if you can just double check to see if you are subscribed, and if not, do make sure that you are, and like, share, and all that, all the other stuff. But it's, you know, it feels like it's becoming a bit of a problem with this this thing that's happening for some reason. But okay, I'm sure things will get better. Gemini, let's see what we have for you, lovely Geminis. Okay. Gemini. Oh, okay. You are bringing in some good results is what I'm seeing here. You're bringing in results. Something that feels very refreshing, fulfilling. For some of you, it's a bucket list. It's something on your bucket list that you are doing, that you have done. And you should be pretty proud of yourself as well. It hasn't been an easy ride. It hasn't necessarily been an easy ride. You have had a very long road here, but some things that you've seen, it's been worth polishing, making sure that everything is good and everything just all around looks polished, you know, tying up loose ends. And it's something that you've committed to, and because of your determination and commitment, it is something, it's an important, valuable thing you get to now check off. So whatever it is that you've been working on, I see some of you, you've been praying about it as well, or trying to kind of pull something in. Hard work being paid off here. It's an achievement, which is really, really good. And you know, Gemini, some of you give yourself a very hard time. You give yourself a hard time, and in some cases, perhaps you don't even realize it, but it's almost like you punish yourself for not maybe doing as much as you want or whatnot. There's something here because you have a lot of love, and there's a lot of love that you can also have for yourself. But there's also this like side here. There's this area that, you know, feels like you can easily also put yourself down, you know, and in turn it can be kind of destructive. It could be so many different ways. The way you talk to yourself, and feeling like perhaps you don't deserve this or that, or you know, you just kind of kick yourself when something hasn't worked out. And it's just reminding you to not do that. Basically, pull yourself back from that. There is so much growth that I'm seeing here. There's a tree with beautiful roots, something that is really growing, and it's connected to your passion as well. So it's like a new era. That's what I'm seeing with you. It's a new era. You're peeling back the layers here. There's a new era, new you. Things feel very reborn here. Very in touch with your feelings. Also, someone there is someone around you. This, for some of you, it's also very passionate. For some, it feels like a passionate affair, and I don't mean adultery, but just something that you've had this sort of experience with someone. It feels very deeply connected, perhaps unsure where it's gonna go, but I do actually see something good coming from that for those of you in that situation. You're no longer holding your breath. It's like with wanting to hear back from somebody. Before, it's like you would hold your breath until you turn blue, or because that's what I'm seeing here, you know. But now it's like losing all expectations, no expectations whatsoever, and living your life, and you know, consuming the right kind of energy and air that you deserve. And as you kind of move along, you'll start to see how others actually drawn to you without you even asking for it. And that's the kind of rhythm here that you want to be in. All right. Okay. Let's see what the cards have for you. Ooh. Okay, one second. All right. Temperance for Gemini. This sign, I love it. Okay. Gemini. And the King of Pentacles. I'm getting something here is starting to feel really real. It is something that is coming into existence that you can touch. It's not something that is far away. It's not something that's an illusion, something that is real. It's here to stay. You've gone through the ringer with the situation here, and that is being put to an end. You've gone through this healing. There's this determination. There's a really solid balance here. Commitment, again, something for the long term. Bringing in, I love this. This is confirming a really good outcome, result. You know, and sure, it's tested your patience back and forth and whatnot. But the thing is that you've remained true to who you are. You've had that commitment. There's something I do see. This fulfillment is spilling over, and you're making the most of it. You know, you're kind of allowing that to spread. If let's say it's an increase in your finances, you're doing something good with it as well. Your environment overall feels a lot more welcoming. Oh, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, something also feels like maybe a new property for some of you, a new beginning. I'm also getting a message that, you know, do ask and you shall receive. There's something there with the universe, you know. It's like maybe that's the missing part there. It's available for you. It's available. Ace of Wands, Three of Swords. A new beginning, but very, very important to not continue in a way that you still haven't dealt with certain traumas, certain things that, and what I do see here is that you have the determination, commitment, like we were talking about, to put something that pains you to a final end. This is the new beginning. If you want it here with the Three of Swords, something in terms of an important matter needs to be put to rest, and no more of continuing with something that is unfair to you. This is shining really bright with this Ace of Wands. It wants you to continue onto that path, you know, and again, something connected to things that you are really good at, to your passion. There is something, this has come through, the Six of Swords. Something that, okay, actually it's wanting to be here. So you can move. You could, the Six of Swords, from Three of Swords, Six of Swords, you can finally move forward. Finally be in a very happy, good place. One that has the longevity. Making the right moves. Paying attention to who you surround yourself with and what you surround yourself with, and how also you treat yourself. Moving on to something a lot calmer, a lot better. And I do see you have always sort of reserved a particular kind of energy for the right moment. And that's something that's coming through, you know, what you're truly capable of. I feel like that, sorry, that is all coming through. The Knight of Swords, lovely. Okay, yes. You see that the movement of this, finally when this is done, no more living in this gray area, painful memories. finally moving forward from that, moving on, and it will feel a lot calmer, starting to move on, and things will start to move a lot quicker as well here with the Knight of Swords. You know, it's like you can now go with your impulse. You can now really basically go for it. There is something that's going to start to make a lot of sense to you, how things are really shifting for you. It's now in alignment, and it feels very destined in that sense, you know. There's a ton of happiness there for you, proving that the result that you are achieving is here to stay for you. Gemini, I felt like this one was really powerful for you. Thank you so very much for being here. Really hope that this was helpful. Thank you so much for all your support. I truly do appreciate all of you. Please do take care, and until next time.